I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Hey Wilson, thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Ooh, Angry Driver off to a great start. Almost PB'd? Nice. How much did you miss out by? A fucking terrible start. Let's pretend that never happened. And I'm not recording. Fuck.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
I should really bind my stop recording to instantly start another one.
Sorting this mess out.
You died in Island 3. I'm afraid that's kind of lost on me. I don't know much about Cuphead other than it's a game.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels
Did I reset
shit
the timer?
in my face.
I don't know. I don't want to risk it.
What are you gonna do?
Eventually, I'll get a run
We can
started.
start sorting this mess out.
Right, time has stopped. Recording has started. Now I can start.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
Why is speedrunning so
I'll drop by your
complicated?
office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
You want to get sub 30, then Soma or 1.1 all bosses. Decent goal. I need to come back to Soma at some point. I still need to take Glitchless off Cosmic. I'm sure he'll love me for that. So you don't have the Steam version? It might be on sale at the moment. That's a fucking great start. Again with the angry drivers.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, there's a random chance in this game that any car can just become an angry driver, and I'm getting really unlucky with them. Oh, come on. I need to get in and out of the hotel there quick enough to not get that cutscene.
Go get some sleep.
I need to make sure I don't step into that marker. I think I parked the bike a bit too close.
Start sorting this mess out.
There's a pink marker outside the hotel that I can't go in. Be back later. Alrighty. I went in again. I'm just gonna start parking in the road, fuck it.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Hey Jack, thank you for the good luck. How's it going? Midnight chilling and studying. The best kind of chilling and studying. What you studying? Hey, look who finally got a run like a minute in. I swear that was locked. I'm genuinely curious how people are doing. I mean, most people just don't answer anyway.
No, my bike!
Come on.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
I've got to
Go
get back
some
into this
speed.
game again. I've had more than a
What are
day
you gonna
off.
do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
That went well. And because I PB'd on Sunday, I don't have the relaxed start that I had before. Even if that was a PB by literally like half a second. Hey Pendulum, how's it going? Okay. I'm finding it much easier to just run out rather than trying to park between the tree and the curb. Thank you for the good luck. At this rate, I'm definitely going to need it. Come on, not even in the marker!
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
This is not going well today. Hey, further stuff made it so far.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
It's behind, but at this point I'll take it. Yeah, almost all of my time saved now is at the end of the game. At the last 3 or 4 splits, I lost 35 seconds. PB'd on Sunday, but it was by 0.6 seconds. It wasn't even worth it.
This way!
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Oh, come on. I was starting to get pretty good at going through that gap, but I lost it again.
Shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Got a reservation? No? Then get lost.
Hey, pretty thing, I'll show you.
I'm learning all about smuggling.
The lady's trying to work here!
How many more people gotta die, man?
Yeah, I didn't get busted getting on the bike at least.
Nice bike.
Ah,
No, my bike!
it's twice now it's been in my way. Of course.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
Ooh, green. Makes a change. Never mind.
poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Okay.
Excuse me. You like living it up now? Man down! He's expecting a big shipment from Colombia.
I wouldn't mind this game so much if the start wasn't so volatile and under time pressure.
Nice bike.
Estuperidios!
No, my bike!
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
The cop was solid. Because why not?
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess
What?
out.
20 minutes and I finished the first mission twice? Thanks for the host, Jag. Don't worry about it. At this rate, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. It's kind of annoying me already.
Competition from too many places.
That might be in the wrong place. I'm perfectly fine with this game once I get past the start. It's just annoying. Like, the further I get into a run, the less I care if things go wrong. Provided I don't like die or get wasted, busted. So much stupid, like that car back there is angry. And that can just happen at any time.
Nice bike. No, my bike!
They can just turn out into traffic and smack you off. no way you can fall off like that.
You be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father.
Just want to finish the run for once. I try to finish at least one run per stream, no matter what game I'm doing. Like, I don't want to go back to having streams where it's just me resetting the first 5-10 minutes of the game for 3 hours. I've done that before and it wasn't good. At some point I just get a run to an okay point and I just continue it. This is not that run. I was trying to avoid the car and then that lady spawned.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
Yeah,
What are you
it
gonna
happens to everyone at some
Drop by
point.
your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess
The
out.
last time I streamed this game, before I went to play Burnout, I think I did actually stream like this mission and the next mission for 3 hours. No one said anything in chat. I barely said anything at all, like on mic, and then just quit stream. I didn't say anything. I just gave up, deleted the VOD, and just didn't play the game again. I just jumped off. I don't want another stream like that. Yeah, the shorter the game, the obviously the more optimized it is.
Shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, this game's about an
Drop by your
hour,
office tomorrow
so
and we can start sorting this mess out.
they don't matter as much, but they still matter. Like, this game's very optimized. Like, the top times are fighting for literally seconds. It's not optimized to the milliseconds, but it's in like the single-digit seconds. Obviously, I'm nowhere near that point, but you get why I don't run SSU. No one runs SSU. Occasionally, someone goes crazy and decides to pick it up, and they don't play it for long. Yeah, you're trying to load a specific like timer value into memory, so it's to a degree almost millisecond perfect. And if you get it wrong, you just crash the game. It'd be somewhat popular. Not really. There's a small window of values that you can time to get it right that are within, like, I think either 30 or 60 milliseconds. So already you have a very small window. But on top of that, 2/3 of the values that you can get crash the game. It's the same with AJS that they found in San Andreas recently. Like, the end effect is basically the same for the two glitches.
Maybe.
Has a TAS been done yet? I don't think there's a Vice City TAS.
Vamos. See you around.
Thank you, driver. Again, I only have like 35 seconds at the end of the run with the current strats that I use, so... Small time losses like that start to add up. U-turn lamppost strats. Unfortunately, that put me in the wrong direction. But if I ever need to do a U-turn, I'll remember to use lampposts. Don't stop. Okay. I thought that car was going to stop in my way. Okay.
What is happening here?
I was expecting a car, I was not expecting the Faccio.
This way.
I tried to jump and I think I hit B. That is a next level fat thumb.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shops a couple blocks away.
Like somehow I managed to miss the spacebar. Oh my fucking god! How am I getting so bad at that now? I came back after like 5 months of not playing this game and had no issues with it. And then a week later I can't get it once.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Thanks, Tommy. Just stumble instead of getting in the vehicle. Not the ideal vehicle. I could have got the cheetah behind, but I needed something quickly because I'm kind of under time pressure here.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this?
I
Put
don't
Leo
think this
on,
is gonna
man.
make it.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Nope. That's dead.
I poked my head out of the
The
gutter
absolute
for one
latest I can
freaking
walk into that
second and
marker
fate
is 3
shoveled
seconds.
shit in my face.
I was gonna
Go
hit
get
it
some
just as
sleep.
it ticked to 2.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start
I'm
sorting
not
this
recording.
mess out.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I don't know, this game's just weird. Like, you go through phases where you just can't seem to play it. Didn't mean to throw that.
Someone should hit you with a brick.
I'm persecuted by society.
Honestly, with that start, I hope this is locked.
Smile at everyone.
Damn it. I have to continue.
the street, man. Look where you are. Are you miserable son of a...
Get out, Tommy.
Come on, son. Yo, that was too close.
I almost died then.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Any pedestrian that you crash into on a bike in this game can just outright kill you. Like, full health doesn't matter,
Will you be working for my father?
even if you're on the scooter.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
No idea why. Just the physics in this game.
See you around.
You can only remember sending peds into space. That's what they do most of the time, and then occasionally they'll just be completely solid and just... They are literally just a brick wall. How am I still on this bike? Oh, that was bad. I swear I'm lining everything up the same as I always do, but it's just not working right. Alright, can I get past Back Alley Brawl one time tonight?
This way!
I'll totally give you 50 bucks right now.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Will this be the one to actually go somewhere? Get in, Lance. I don't think it will. Because apparently I can't do that anymore.
Listen, Cheaper, it's real good.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Right, I can steal a bike though. Don't be alarmed. Okay.
Hey, Leo, I think we got
Yay.
a buyer for DS's merchandise. Gotta give him
I
a
made
ring,
it to-
man.
to
Set up the
Riot.
deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
That took long enough.
Leo's got away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
I thought that was going to hit me.
Dumb Florida moron.
Don't hit your dad.
You know he's not guilty. You know he's not guilty.
Nice.
I'm not ignoring me, was he?
Hey, pre-game's over. Run, criminal.
Is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez.
This ain't my home.
You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
I'm gonna be silly.
Come here and sit on my knee.
Didn't really need to back the bike up there. Angry driver. Angry bike.
I study my own thing now.
Really? Okay, so much for saving time. We just ran into that. Of course. Of course.
I poked my head out of the gutter.
Worst
for
place to
one
put a
freaking
pedestrian, and not
second
only
and
was it
fate shoveled
pedestrian,
shit in
it
my
was a police
face.
officer.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
bike.
Hey Cal, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. I think I'm gonna need it tonight. Game is not being kind. How have you been?
You be working for my
I'm still yet to make it through the first 10 minutes.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
I go crazy. Know me, man?
Enjoying the fact you can stomach whiskey again. Did that one stream put you off for a while?
Put that place off.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah. So close.
You know who you messing with?
So if I can finish the cutscene entering the club before that timer runs out, I don't have to leave twice. Saves a little bit of time.
Hey, where's your car, honey?
Can't think of a reason why though. It'll be forever a mystery.
This way.
Hey, I didn't fat finger the spacebar this time, or fat thumb it.
What is happening here?
Earlier I somehow managed to
One
miss
thing
the
you gotta
spacebar
realize
doing that.
about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
I didn't think that was possible, but apparently it is. Also, 3.3 ahead. Alright, attempt number 4 at getting through this gap. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? I had no issue with that last week. I just can't do it anymore.
Don't make me re-educate. I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tanya.
Your car, please. The Sanchez would have been better, but I was already committed. Don't give me a wanted level, officer.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Minus
Where are you
8
now?
on Back Alley
You okay,
Brawl, what
Leo?
the fuck?
Sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Now that's a woman.
Dumb Florida
Don't make me get
moron.
my beam.
Nice.
You remember Giorgio? You remember he's innocent? You know he's not guilty.
Worked perfectly until you get into any vehicle that had sirens? Interesting. Like, just the act of getting into a vehicle that had sirens, or turning the sirens on? If it had sirens, you crash. That is odd. Especially on a console version as well. I guess funny things can happen when you bite discs. Not usually the recommended practice.
Is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
And
I
demonstrate
want
it.
you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me
Oh
more
yeah, what's going on with your
privately,
uni
you can
stuff?
phone,
You managed to sort anything out yet?
Good day, senor.
Your old school wants nothing to do with previous students. That's a bad sign. If there was anything that said, warning, this school is not good quality, it'd be that. Excuse me? Taxi.
You're gonna be the whole army.
Ah, that explains it. I'm sure if you wanted to contact them and tell them what a success you'd been, they'd be all ears. Okay, I'm alive. Don't put a police officer right here, please. Okay, I ran that woman over. I'm losing time here. But I'll make it back on this one. Because you want the funding. Okay, when I said I might make time back on this mission, maybe not.
Shoot him! You've got to do better, Mr. Snell.
What's the bike's facing the wrong way? How did he not bust me? I think I spooked him. Alright, there's my time back.
Hogging all the action, I see.
Yeah, I do hope you can get something sorted. What's the blind runners up to this weekend? You picked any game out?
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
Monsters still won't sponsor you.
I think it will rain today.
Go on, McRae 1. Ooh.
Diaz's men are getting cut down!
I assume Viper's banned from taking part. That was a dismal failure because for some reason I switched weapons twice. And holding the world record in a blind runners game. Could happen. Finally, something went right tonight. I'm on the wrong weapon. I take that back. I don't want this bike. Everything went wrong.
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name? Tommy. I see you.
The Twitch or
soon,
your connection to
amigo, I
Twitch
think.
just died. Well, I got the message.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Where did you get that bag?
Fuck's sake. I had to lose a ton of time by doing everything almost right.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Ask yourself that same thing.
Welcome back. Back. Did you just see that car clip into the ground? This game. Top tier. Features, yes, features. That's what we call them.
You better keep on running, asshole!
Yo, come on, squares drive.
You'll submit something to ESA next year? Nice. Will it be Starsky and Hutch? Actually, it'd be nice to get a Driver San Francisco on the submissions. Categorically no. So it's a maybe then. Nice stripy splits though.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either. Someone of
My mouse seems to be double scrolling up,
What are you doing?
which is not
I'm
good.
looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable
Oh,
people.
scroll's just
Don't
wrong.
be an unreliable person, Tommy.
Never mind.
Please, do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Vance? Your name's Lance Vance?
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Vance, poor bastard.
I put a thumbs up in chat, but I can't tab out right now.
You ever buy one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of paps. I'll take out as many guns as you can.
I'm pretty sure this game
Then I'll
pauses
set
if you
you
tab
down,
out.
And you're on your way.
I might be wrong on that, but I don't really want to test in the middle of a run. That went well.
We're taking hits here, man.
Ah, that was terrible.
This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out. Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
How did that save time?
I am the boss's right-hand man.
Whatever, it's not like I care or anything.
Everyone will know my name.
I'm saving more time at the moment than I have any right to.
They call me vacuum cleaner.
Never mind. Sprinting stopped working.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man.
My scroll's inverted.
So please help me. You can find me at the boat,
This
huh?
one was unsatisfying. Got anything to say for yourself?
We got some competition. So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal. So why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man. Real fresh. Watch yourself. They're coming from all over.
Got him! Head for Diaz as fast as you can! Eat it! Eat it! Sleep with the fish!
A bit wide there.
Sleep with the fish!
It Lance is drunk.
More trouble up ahead!
I shot the driver because my mouse gave
Some
up.
of this?
Fuck's sake. Don't mess this up.
Good shooting,
mess
my
it up.
friend. You're a real
Messed it
proper
up.
grade A lunatic.
Well, thank you.
See you around, Tommy.
Why do I open my
Hey,
mouth
Mr.
sometimes?
Lance Dance.
I'm not going to be able to skip the phone call now. Unless I really land this well, but every time I've tried that, I've set the heli on fire. Okay. Fuck! So close. That was about every kind of bad that it could have been. Hey Dan, how's it going? I think I managed to get everything wrong in that, apart from setting it on fire. I mean, it could have been worse.
Convoy! Halt! What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. Get topside, soldier.
Get out of my way.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilian in the tank. Stop him. Things in position.
I got it out. And then almost put the heli in the water. I mean, I wouldn't say that this run's going well. I can still PB by like 20 seconds even with this. But I lost a ton of time in the early game, just here and there in little bits. Cumulatively, it was quite good.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man, be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy.
Fuck's sake.
We can do this thing, you and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to
Hey,
have
Under the
to
Skin,
do it,
how's it
because
going?
Otherwise, we're going to be
Do you know
dead,
how
Lance.
fast you're gaming?
We're in too far now.
It can't have been that fast.
Thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Well, technically, were gaming is probably the right way of putting it. Definitely not anymore. I have 5 seconds to save on this mission, but I think I've lost it all by now. The video game jail.
I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying
I'm
a little
innocent, I
R&R at
swear.
Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this sunshine. I'll see you later.
If anything should go to jail, it's this run. I don't want to see my timer after this. That should be okay.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good,
I'm getting the
Lance.
chainsaw down pretty well, though.
Brother. What do you expect me to do? Mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, it's still here. real patriot. Or patrior. Ah, black smoke. I think it might be over. Because this ain't gonna survive getting out of Copland. Vance and Big Smoke are related? No, but I wouldn't be surprised otherwise.
Tommy, Tomás, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh, Tommy? I need you, all right?
Place your bets. When's that heli gonna catch fire? It's not lasting the rest of the run.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you.
That was clean. That was good. He says, losing time. Yeah, you get instant clips like that sometimes. It's really good. At this point, I'm only continuing this run because it's a run that's actually made it through the first 2 missions. I don't want to reset. If a run makes it to Guardian Angels, I'll pretty much not reset unless I die or get busted. It's still living.
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name.
Tommy.
My store, my wonderful store.
Officer.
You're really making me mad!
If he'd been any closer, I think he would have just busted me. My store.
My beautiful window display.
Ruin! I got a clean shot. I'm faced with the ass for protection.
Smash the last 2 windows to get the police off my back.
Me.
Nice. And this is where anyone that's not seen this run before is like, Suddenly this doesn't look like regular gameplay.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes
It's okay,
sense.
all is well again.
See you later.
Myself, Mario, take it easy.
Get in the car, useless.
Like, he's cheating? Well, technically, if you're going off developer-intended routes. if you're a YouTube commenter. What amuses me is that there's people within speedrunning that still that still post things like, oh, like you shouldn't be doing out of bounds and stuff. Like the pure glitchless speedrunners that refuse to accept that there's any other way to play games. And there's a lot of them. A shade towards YouTube commenters. Let's be real, no one watches this on YouTube. Collateral damage. More specifically, no one watches me on YouTube. Sick flip on that bike. This run could still PB by like 10 seconds. It kind of makes me feel dirty. But let's be real, Copland's gonna kill it. If it's not on the way, my heli's gonna catch fire on the way back.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery,
I need to reverse the direction of my scrolls.
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery. Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
Now that got them really irritated.
My tires are intact. It's a miracle. Cool.
He's going down right now.
Okay. I took the risk and somehow it paid off.
Tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly.
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh, yeah, mine too, mine too.
No, Lance. Watch me shoot my own heli. That's how this is gonna end.
What are you doing? I'm a trained officer.
Respond to a 10, 19, north, 5 point. Please route a 10, 71, north, 5
Of course, I
point.
blocked it.
Timers are set. 5 seconds.
They all seem to be preoccupied. So I'm gonna make my escape in a ticking time bomb. It's a miracle. I still gotta land this thing. It still has to do one more flight. I almost put it in a tree. So in my PB I managed to despawn the heli by parking it in the marker here. Like in the middle of this. There'll be a money marker in the middle of the path here. I managed to park it in there and it despawned. Yeah, you can see it behind the heli. So, note to anyone looking to run this game, don't park the heli in that marker. Heli survived!
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy.
Holy
all
shit,
right.
Cal's back.
Busy killing drug barons.
Welcome back, Cal.
Busy taking over. Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure
Do
you...
paint sprays work on helis? I don't think so, but I've never tried it. So, maybe. Never mind. Run, be dead. Runs double dead. Runs absolutely dead. Do I not have a replay? Why is my replay just not doing anything? Hello? Do I not have a replay at all? I made that too short, didn't I? Okay, it works. I just need to time this really, really well. There we go. First try. Of course. Yeah, so it was possible for me to PB by like 10 seconds, but I'm losing far more than that. I'll probably be like a minute behind. After all the work the heli put in. That heli deserves a medal.
Get out the way! What are you thinking?
If I could run the right way, that'd be brilliant. Tommy! Fuck's sake.
Cordial! Oh, alright, no defay! No defay! Oh,
I'm already losing time and I need to drive back. No cop car here.
Now, want to ride.
should I do about her?
Yeah, I said I'd be losing about a minute.
What's going on? You better tell him, Mario.
Okay. That was close.
Forget about him. I got those clothes you want. Hey, it's Mr.
What hardware have we got?
Alright, that's 3.
It's hot today, man.
She's
Hey,
always
Mario.
giving me a hard time.
One more.
I told myself, Mario.
I never asked your sister out, man. Forget about him, Mario.
Tommy,
Sonny,
obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again.
Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my gun? Are you new action?
You're making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Sweet. Decent push for once. I usually don't get the bike even half as far as that. I'm gonna need to re-glitch cars though at some point. I mean, I can try CTC without any glitched cars, it just probably won't work.
Tommy, we gotta talk about stuff.
what's the problem, Lance?
It's you, my friend. I feel you're not giving me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your
I should start learning the alternate
I'm not
strats
your
here.
running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can
But
lay into me
I kind of want to
anytime.
capitalize on at least another 30
I've
seconds of
done
time save
everything
before
for
I
you.
use
You
anything
treat me
new.
like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. You hear me?
Kill him! Get the plate!
Lance, don't be like this. Now I'm warning you. Do you hear me? Just relax. Take a few days off. Okay? I'll talk to you.
I went straight for the tire.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
You did what?
You will stop. 3 should be fine.
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Better be enough. Nope, not enough. Let's try that one again. So to anyone not aware, you glitch cars so that these guys don't like deviate from their pre-programmed course. If they have to move because there's a car in the way, you fail the mission. But for some reason, if they're not interrupted at all, they just kind of park and sit. Which is exactly what you want. The more cars you can glitch, the better chance you have of traffic not spawning there. It's still going without him. Damn it, that would have been a gold if I hadn't had to do it twice. That was perfect. Rumor has it that it's still driving to this day. Probably is. Like, you can kill the driver and not the passenger, and the bike will just happily drive itself to the finish.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
And 2153, 2253. So in this section of the game, you're supposed to be defending your mansion from attackers, but so long as you don't turn the camera at all, they never spawn. So I can just sit here for a minute for the first section. This is gameplay at its finest.
No one to cover your
Late
ass
52.
now, hey, Tommy? You're going down, you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think so?
Okay. I just want to get over the... No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I keep cutting it way too close here. A finished
15
run.
years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay.
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
A mid 58 is still respectable.
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit.
Let's try again. I can do better than that.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second, and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Cue another hour of trying to get through the first 2 missions. We'll see. Oh yeah, Cal, are you still around? Tommy, get on the bike. You are still around. I mentioned this to Viper. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream as well, but it's a long way off. But Halloween for blind runners, I would love to see if people want to do runs of Soma, which is like my main game. It's a horror game. If you're not familiar, it's from the same developers as the Amnesia series. But if people would be interested in doing that as like a Halloween special, up to like 4 or 5 people, I will happily like buy keys for the game on Steam if people are interested in running that. Because I want to see more people get into those into Soma. It's a really good game. It's really fun to run. It's just unfortunate that it never had much of a following. So up to like 4 or 5 people, if people want to run that game, I'll happily supply keys so they can have the game on Steam.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
Good start.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Don't you see me walking here?
See you around.
It's definitely a game that I would recommend that people casually play first anyway. So I'd give out the keys like maybe a couple of weeks before the race if it were to happen. That's despawning. Yep. Fuck.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time.
I mean, the game goes on sale quite often, so I can usually pick up a bunch of keys for like £3 each. I'm not spending like a ton of money on it.
Tomorrow we can start sorting this mess out.
But I'll happily foot the bill for a few people playing. Like Frictional put their games on like 85 to 90% sales so often. But obviously I can't take part in the race myself. For the same reason that Viper can't take part this weekend. Kinda makes things a bit unfair.
I'm learning all about smuggling.
Hey, as an estimate, the glitchless world record is an hour and a half, or just under. Which would be a lot closer to the sort of route you'd be taking for a blind run. I did a true glitchless, so it doesn't go out of bounds or anything. Like, it goes the developer intended route the entire way, and I did it in about 2 hours. But that's knowing what to do. So for like a true blind run, sake, I'd probably guess like 2.5 hours.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I just want more people to run the game. People pop up every now and then and they try it for a week or so and then they just stop. Also, who was in charge of doing the layouts? I saw the what's it? The San Francisco like extra race the other night, like the 4-way split screen layout. Is that your work? Oh, Hypnotic. Okay. It's all starting to shape up quite nicely. How many people do you usually get interested in each event? Like, in interest, not like actually taking part. Like, how many people like vote on what game's going to be next and things? Really not paying attention.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second.
And is the event growing, or is it just sort of staying like the same sort of level?
Get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
30-ish?
I'll
That's
drop
pretty
by
good.
your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I guess it's one of those things where you can kind of go in and just vote and say what you'd like to see, even if you're not planning to take part. Well, there's kind of a selfish aspect then, because you can choose to put people through hell because you know you're not going to do it yourself.
I'm getting down to the street.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't speak for the future, but currently I'm not particularly interested in taking part myself because I don't like just picking up random games and running them, and that's kind of the point of blind runners. But that may change in the future. If a particular game comes up that I wanted to run anyway, I might give it a go.
Hey,
Because I can always just delete the run if I'm not happy with it. It's not like I'm beholden to learning it after that.
Nice bike.
But what I don't want to do is fill up my speedrun.com profile with a ton of stuff that I'm never going to touch again or wasn't really interested in the first place. There's been quite a few games that I have run in the past, but I never submitted to speedrun.com or I've removed since. Just because I don't want to be associated with that run. I wasn't really happy with it. Like GTA 5, I did Classic percent once. Maybe. I did Trevor percent a few more times. But I'm not on the boards for either anymore. Although in part that's because the only copy of the run was on Twitch and I don't really like Twitch's player and I wanted to consolidate everything to YouTube. I just ended up canning the run. I'll do another one at some point in the future. Okay, didn't despawn the bike. Tommy, that's a wall. Please don't walk into walls. You're better than that. I think. I hope. I ran a teensy bit too far for that.
This way.
Like, when you're proposing games for blind runners, do you propose the category as well, or do you just do it as your standard any percent / glitchless or whatever? I assume for most games you can't just do an any percent if the any percent route involves glitches. Because no one's going to know it if it's a blind run. Fucking Faggio. I've hit that wall every single time, and why am I getting out of the car? That is the most scuffed one tonight. Closest possible 20%. Yeah. I would recommend setting it to glitchless for Soma, just to make sure people know like which category they're submitting for. If they do happen to find a way of getting out of bounds, then more power to them. But it's highly unlikely. Clipping in Soma, you kind of have to know what you're going for.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Should still make this fine.
Dumb Florida moron.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
You know he's not guilty.
that actually went better than I thought.
Damn, Charlie. What do you think you're doing? Your mama's moving.
Alright, that worked. Just.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah.
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Let's see if I can get my time back. There's a decent amount of time to save in this mission and the next one, like as a combo. But I can never tell between the two which one's got the time save and which one hasn't. It all depends on when I lose the wanted level coming back from this. Like, some runners just have a split for both of these missions together because of that. But I like having one split per mission. Officer, please don't still be there when I come back. Okay, he was gone. Ah, bad time to get a cramp in my foot. Ow. Yeah, so ignore the fact I have 30 seconds to save here. I don't.
Shoot him!
hogging all the action, I see.
I forgot to rebind my scroll wheel.
I see you.
He sees me. Look what good it served him.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
I should really start going and grabbing the grenades here, but I don't want to.
We are in big time, man.
That was terrible.
Diaz's men are getting cut down! Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
I don't need nearly that much SMG ammo in this category. Guess it's a good habit to get though.
My money!
Remember to switch to the right weapon this time.
Take that dickhead down!
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Okay, I got on the bike late. That was very close to a gold. Officer. How am I still on the bike? Phone call? Thank you.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my
Oh,
man.
because of the wanted
I
level.
asked that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Yeah, I got off the... I got up off the ground and muscle memory to picking up the call, but that wasn't the call because I still had a wanted level. Fucking traffic, I swear. It's so much worse tonight.
Southwest High Point. Suspect on foot.
Loser!
Why did I roll? What was the roll for?
You better keep on running, asshole!
12 seconds to save here. Don't drink and drive. Right, I will try and treat this helicopter with a little more respect than the last one. A little. Never mind. Never mind. Hmm.
I know the sheriff.
That was, yeah.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit
Hey, Zero.
in my face.
That
Go get
was,
some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
not what I was intending
I'll
to
drop
do.
by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Oh dear. Hopefully this one goes a bit better. Already an angry driver. It's a new strat.
Yeah, buddy, you look a hot dish.
Yeah, we parked the heli in the water to save time because the heli blades like boost us when we do the fastest boat. If only.
I told him to sit on a spike. Haha.
Actually, no, you start them spinning, and then as soon as you start supply and demand, it just shoots you off. That'd work, right? That's the first locked one tonight.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
Tommy Rossetti.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow. We can start
Yeah,
sorting
this
mess
game
out.
gets like that sometimes. I am committing though, if I get a run past Guardian Angels, I won't reset unless I actually die. Or get busted. I always make the same mistake. I say die or, and then say the one that means die. I need to finish more runs. But I'm not interested in finishing runs like that. Well, he's on the moon.
Nice bike.
That is the first time in a long time that I've actually hit the blades while landing. I tried going down too quickly and I couldn't see. Like, how other runners just magically fly over the top and put it straight down in the right place, I'll never know.
Will you be working for my
Like,
father?
obviously it boils down to practice, but
So difficult having a rich and
what are they
powerful
using as
father.
visual aids?
Vamos. See you around.
Kinda shaky. Of course, I knocked the bike over.
This way.
Can I get through this mission one time tonight without hitting the wall?
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Yes! One time tonight that's worked.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Don't be alarmed. Fuck. Don't be a cop.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
That
Where are you
went
now?
okay.
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Is this the way it's gonna be, man?
Dumb Florida moron.
innocent until I say
Nice.
otherwise. You
It
remember
was actually a pretty
Giorgio?
solid start.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Of course, I messed that up. The one time I get there with enough time to turn the bike all the way around, I mess it up.
The future's looking so bright, I gotta wear shades.
I still haven't laid down my keys. If this run dies, please someone shout at me to rebind my mouse wheel. It's scrolling in the wrong direction right now. Fuck's sake. Alright, no time save here. That one was entirely my fault. I leant back instead of forward, so I lost all control. Okay, this mission's being extended even further. And this is why I have so much time save on the next mission. Because now this one won't end until I get really close.
Shoot him!
No! Yeah! Officer, officer, officer! Jesus! I should be in jail right now. Okay. Almost put that in the wrong place.
Hogging all the action I see.
Of course. Right. Keybinds, keybinds. Where the hell are keybinds? That one? No, no. That one. That one. There we go. Nope. "50-50 chance you get this right." I could tell I got the right one because the other one blanked out because you can't have the same thing bound to multiple.
I poked my head out of the gutter for
It's
one
trying to just work out like
freaking
which one did I have it applied to already.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, I can't read Japanese. Thankfully, you don't actually need to be able to read Japanese to run in this game. All the audio's English, the keybinds are still mostly English. You can set the game up using the English version and then switch to Japanese and it remembers your keybinds. But for some reason I swapped my scroll wheel at some point and I don't know why. The only time you actually need to read the subtitles or anything to see what you need to do is in 100%. Things like where you need to take taxi fares to. That's literally it. The only important things on screen that I need to actually pay attention to are all numeric anyway.
Nice bike.
Nice medallion.
No, my bike!
That's going to be in my way. Almost.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Thank you.
See you around.
That went way too far. When is there ever a car there? That corner is almost universally clear at that point. Of course. Hmm. I mean, it's dead at this point. Pretty sick air, though.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit.
If I had a bit
in
more
my
rotation,
face.
I could have
Go
landed
get some
that.
sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
You like living it up now?
Come on, let's try and finish one more run.
Run your mouth. You look sexy.
Nice bike.
I'm quite consistently getting like mid 58s with the runs that I do finish, though. But I'm not going back over an hour again. Which is nice after you've been away for 5 months.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
I need to stop running people over. I'm just welcoming the inevitable death eventually.
See you around.
Okay, that one he dived. What is it with people on that corner? Still a bit late. One time I've managed to make it to the club before that timer runs out.
I almost died.
This way.
Let's go cause some trouble.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Let's see if I can improve my track record for getting around this bit. There we go. It's almost like it's easy. I've just been struggling all night with that. Actually,
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
ooh, yes please, bike.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
That's good.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
I'm going to that man.
I love going in there at 5 because just as it fades out, you see the guy getting smashed.
Giorgio sends his regards. Giorgio sends his regards.
Good job. I can take that loss.
No, move aside, man.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Something to wear. Don't worry.
Alright, try and hit less traffic this time. Almost took the wrong turn. I do not like that police car being there. Where's the police? Oh, there it is. Just stuck in a back garden. Or front garden, or whatever. A garden of some description. That corner never stops being scary. Thankfully, you only have to come back that way twice, but it never stops being kind of weird, scary to do. And you can't just go and hug the left wall as you go around, because you just bounce off into the water anyway.
You got to do better, Mr. Snell.
Rotterdam 21 Southwest Washington Beach.
Don't be that way.
Rotterdam 24 Northwest Ocean Beach. Suspect was seen in a motorbike.
Okay. Pretty decent start, actually.
Hogging all the action I see.
Try not to get Lance trapped inside. That works. Why am I trying to skip a cutscene that's unskippable?
Hey, idiota.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
I think it will rain today.
Diaz's men are getting cut down!
Now I'm second guessing myself on which direction I should scroll. It is the correct way though now. But earlier has thrown me off. Okay.
Tommy, I need some help here!
He's dead, Lance. It was messing me up because as soon as that cutscene starts, I have to scroll up to switch to the right weapon, but I had to scroll down earlier.
Don't you stand there, you prick!
So I was running over to shoot the guy with my fists out. Doesn't really work.
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is
Damn it.
your name? Tommy. I see
That
you
cutscene
soon,
just
amigo,
started
I think.
instantly.
Shit, where's that guy, Lance?
So I save time there, but I lose time in the drive.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Nice driving. I'm getting worse and worse every time I play this game at driving the Infernus. It's already smoking. I've gone around like 2 corners. Thankfully, I don't need this for long.
Loser.
Don't roll this time. Thank you.
You better keep on running, asshole!
One day I'll make it around that corner. Alright, I finally got back here. Let's not put this in the water. If I drown this heli as well, I'm just gonna go to bed. Nailed it.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny.
Kinda slow, but I wanted to be careful.
Ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be unreliable person, Tommy. Please, do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Vance? Your name's Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance, poor bastard.
Yeah, this will be my last run for tonight.
Anyway?
So I'll keep going until I die or get busted or finish.
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
No matter what else happens.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way. Damn, this is a war zone. Let's take out some of those guns.
It's a bit better.
We're taking hits here, man.
Never mind.
This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take them out. Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
It wasn't too bad. Almost a gold.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Okay. What's up? Please.
This is not here. He's expecting a big chip.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
What did the boss say? We got some competition. So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal. So why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man.
Try not to
Real
run
thing.
into the stairs this time at the end. I lost a ton of time because I just kept running into nothing.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got him. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish. More trouble up ahead! You want some of this?
Got him eventually. My aim's been so bad recently, I go to snipe that guy and I kill the driver instead. I want to leave him for a bit. He knows what's coming. That. Alright, do the heli thing this time.
Good shooting, my friend.
I was a bit late on playing the replay, so I can't do the heli thing at all.
Well,
Fuck's sake.
See you around, Tommy.
Okay, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
That's pretty much all of my time save gone.
Which way to the biker bar, dude?
I was just slightly too late on playing the replay. Maybe not all my time saved, but a fair chunk of it. Get out.
Convoy, halt! What's up with the guard?
Pretty sure I was shooting him.
No, sir. Get topside, soldier. Civilian attack. Stop it. Defensive position.
Security protocol. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
Ooh. Yeah, it was a fair bit of time loss.
I am not happy, man.
I'm thankful that didn't run me over.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. You know, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what
What's
I
that,
mean?
officer?
We're going to have
He
to
didn't
do
want to
it,
get out of
because
his car.
Otherwise, we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Thank you. I did not need the help in turning around. That's what, I have 3 glitch cars. Which usually is enough, not always.
Right, Milk China, it's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two after this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Take a chill pill. Sigue caminando.
That could have been better.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance.
He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawn?
Tommy just
Gonna have
keeps
to take
looking
out
at
that
the
prick
body.
Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
It's just that interesting.
Get patched up.
That was better parking than before.
Okay? Okay.
And the heli moved backward that time, which means I'm not going to hit it on the side of the hospital. Nice.
Tommy, Tomás, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going
I
to
don't
need
really
your
want to be in
help
the middle of
as
a
soon as
firefight.
possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh?
God.
Tommy, I need you, all right?
Just trying to glitch one last car.
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be
I
careful.
thought this mission gave you
Don't
health and
worry,
armor.
Tommy.
I assume
I'll
it was the
cover you
last
for
one
you.
that did
Run,
instead.
fool.
And I'm dead. He didn't switch weapon fast enough. Damn it. Was kind of hoping it would go a bit further than that. That still had a chance of being like a mid 56. That's all I have time for tonight, really. Anyone that's not ESA live right now? Not really. Alright, sorry for the abrupt end. I'm gonna let you find your own way tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you everyone that stopped by.